Good morning everyone, welcome back to the vlog, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Volvo. We are in a chilly, wet Roundham Services at 6:30 in the morning. We've 20 minutes from the yard, we've just left and just stopped to get a cup of coffee. Normal procedure. But yeah, we are heading up to Woking where we've got a load in the Euroliner. So yeah, we're going to tip that in Woking and then I think we're off to Tilbury. So yeah, we've been there a few times, we've done it, so we should be alright. So yeah, I think this is my first vlog since Norway, so that's all good, it's all good. Trying to get back into the swing of things again. But yeah, we've got lots coming up and loads and loads of great feedback. The last time I used this angle was when we were dealing with the low branches and stuff going down that lane. But yeah, no, loads and loads of positive feedback on this angle, so we're going to keep using this angle as much as we can anyway, because you guys seem to like it. And also getting a lot of people saying that they really like the you know, the silent sort of point of view videos that I've been doing during sort of midweek stuff, and also a lot of you saying that you miss the commentary and you really miss the vlogs and blah blah blah. Well, the vlogs aren't going anywhere. The vlogs will still be every Sunday night. There'll be a vlog out unless I've gone and done a special video with a manufacturer or something like that, because I like to put that on a Sunday night as well. But yeah, vlogs won't be going anywhere. The point of view videos and all that, I'm going to be doing some point of view videos, loads more point of views. I'm going to be doing loads of little short videos, but it's all going to be midweek content, so you're not going to be missing out on vlogs. It's all additional, alright, so don't worry, vlogs will be staying. Right, glad we cleared that up. Anyway, we've got to get on the road because we've got to be there at 8 o'clock and we're getting close to our ETA now, so yeah, let's crack on and get over to Woking. Welcome back guys, welcome to daylight in Woking. Well, we're almost in Woking anyway. It's been a bit of a nightmare since we've got off the M3. It's pretty much been constant traffic, so we're running a touch late, but I phoned the site. We managed to get hold of our site contact. Go on, off you go. Go on. What? Oh, you're a new driver. A new driver, so it's disbelief that a lorry was letting you out. So yeah, anyway, we've been in contact with the site. I think I vaguely know where we're going. I looked on Google Maps and there looked to be an unloading lane. The only problem was the unloading lane. Just concentrate on these little kiddies, make sure they're not running out. Yeah, they're alright. Yeah, the unloading lane looked like it come out into a low bridge that's like 13'2", and we're 14'2". There we go, there's another one. Why are people so confused when I'm letting them out? So yeah, I don't want to go in the unloading lane because it lets us straight out into a low bridge. I'm not sure who thought of that idea, but so yeah, I phoned them up, and luckily we don't need the unloading lane. Apparently we've got to go into a multi-storey car park, like the service area, on top of the roofs of the shops. So that's not too bad. This has been a pain, and these roads into Woking aren't the friendliest, to be fair. They're quite tight and, you know, compact town roads. But we should be on the site in a few minutes' time.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
But it's not been an ideal time to get to site. We've had to drive past loads of schools, and yeah, it's just been really busy. But we're getting there. Hopefully they'll be quite quick in offloading us. 13-ton weak bridge, and we don't want to go that way. A lot of people was asking about the keep left warning, if I can switch it off. Unfortunately, I can't switch it off in this one. But after a week or so, I don't even hear it, and the only time I've actually heard it is when you guys pointed out in the comments, and now I can hear it again. We've also been asking about the monitor, and that it comes on with the indicator, but I can have it on all the time. It doesn't give me much more view of what I've got out of the mirrors, because the camera for that is actually attached to the mirror arm, so it doesn't give me an awful lot more of a view. And the reason that I don't keep it on like that is purely because it's really bright when it's dark. It's too bright. And it has got an adjustable brightness on it, but you got to go into all the menus, and I can't be bothered to do that every evening and every morning. So yeah, if it's off in its daylight, it's just because I haven't switched it on yet. But yeah, it's on now. I suppose it's, if you can see it from there, it's helpful for you, because I don't think you can see that mirror, so you can see from there. Right. Not too far away now. Another minute or two to go. But yeah, they're building a big shopping centre right in the centre of Woking, and that's where we're delivering to. So it's a little bit hectic, but where we're going is out the way, so we should be okay. I just hope we can get to where we want to go from this road, because otherwise we'll have to go all the way up to the roundabout and all the way back again. What lane, what lane, what lane?
Watch out, pothole on road ahead.
I've also had a lot of people asking about my sat-nav. This isn't a sat-nav. This is a 10-inch Samsung tablet. And I use that to run Waze whilst I'm driving. Not for navigation. I've got my Garmin over here, which is a truck-specific sat-nav. I don't use this for navigation. This I use purely for extra information, traffic, and yeah, it tells you if there's cars broken down round the next corner, and you know, just general good information really. I don't navigate by it, but also if I get close to an area where the sat nav's taken me to a postcode and I can switch over to like Google Maps, and I can zoom in on Street View, and you know, I can find HGV parking, I can find fuel stops. So it's just I find it really handy to have that there. So yeah, that's what that is. My little handy tablet. Which lane do I want? Which lane do I want? Which lane? Oh, I'm in the right lane, that's alright. So yeah, that's the site over there. And where that lorry is with the beacons on over there, or that queue over there, is the unloading lane. Quite glad we're not going in there. But yeah, this is all big development that we're delivering to. We want to go to the car park. It's actually a multi-storey car park, apparently.
Red light camera reported ahead.
Yeah, alright, you can stop now. So yeah, we've got to be careful not to go into the multi-storey car park if we can help it. Another delivery lorry. Right, there we go. So there's HGVs on the road, so I think we'll take that route. Security. A little tannoy thing here. McAlpine's a storage yard down the bottom. So yeah, this is a service area. These are the delivery decks, if you like, above some of the shops. That's like the back end of the construction site in front of us. Right, that's us. I've got to give my guy a ring, let him know I'm here so we can get a forklift there, get the curtains open and get unloaded. Right, got a nice long break. It is now just gone 10 o'clock. We're unloaded. We've got to back out of here now. We've had a change of plan. we are not heading to Tilbury. We've got to head back the way we come, and we're going to Poole oil refinery to pick up a bundle, which is like a oil cooler coil type thing. So yeah, we're going to pick that up. That'll probably be going back to Poole, and that'll probably take us to the end of the day. I think we're due to get down to Poole about midday, 12 o'clock. Hopefully, if the traffic isn't too bad, coming back out. So yeah. It's not too difficult coming back out of there. Provided nobody gets in our way. We've got nobody watching us back. Not that we need anybody. I did have a good check before we come back to make sure there was nothing in our way. Take the trailer round to my right and then round to the left and stick it in the corner just to give us a bit of a fighting chance to get round. Okay. Trailer's coming round now. Don't go round too early. There's a van down in that corner, but I think we're okay. There we go. Enough room in front now. Back out of this multi-storey car park thingy-majig. Took us a bit longer to download. Took us a little bit longer to unload, because the lorries that are coming in and loading, and I can't talk today. The lorries that are coming in here to unload for the shops take priority over us. That was unloading for the construction site. So, God, that's tight on that barrier. So yeah, unloading had to be halted for a little while whilst the Sainsbury's lorry was unloaded. Then we could move back in position. But yeah, all in all, not bad. I managed to sit with my feet up for at least an hour, so got a break in. Hopefully if I turn left out of it, I'm able to turn right afterwards. If not, it'll take us round to where that low bridge is. Need to file that. And I need to file that. Oh, come on, lights, do you work? Or are you one of those sets of lights we should be ignoring? These traffic lights are sequenced. Please do not leave until the lights go green. Okay, that explains it then. I think maybe they should have that sign under the traffic light attached to the pole, because it's, I don't know if you can see it from there. It's like attached to the arm code. Doesn't look like it's anything to do with the traffic lights. There we go. Exit, exit, exit. That's a bit, yeah. Didn't expect that. I was going to shoot off down the ramp straight ahead. Well, it doesn't say all high vehicles go right. Tight on these cones. Oh, right. Oh, there we go. Like HGVs over 13'6" turn right, which is where we want to go. I just had visions of coming down here and not being able to turn right here, and it would have forced us into the low bridge down there. Which wouldn't have been good, because we would have had a convertible Euroliner. Well, we wouldn't have, because I was aware of the situation. It would have just meant headache backing up in busy town centre traffic. Right then, so yeah, we're due to get down there in an hour and a half, so midday. I know because of the nature of Poole, there will be absolutely no video whatsoever. So there's not going to be a lot of loading and unloading today, I'm afraid. Just a lot of driving and talking. But, you know, it is what it is. Take the good with the bad. I was expecting to go to Tilbury today, so we could have done some recording in there, but I'll take you up to the security gate, and then from there we'll have to switch you off and put you away. Right then, I'll see you when we get there. And as if by magic, here we are. We are just the other side of Southampton, heading towards Hythe, where we shall be shortly approaching SO Forley. I think it's left to the next roundabout, possibly, if I remember rightly. I was in it last week, but I had to wait like 2 hours to get in. It was just, whenever you come to this place, which we do regularly now and again, if that makes sense, it tends to be a bit itty bitty. Like for a couple of weeks we'll be in and out here every other day, and then we won't go in here again for like a couple of months. But yeah, whenever you're coming in here, you don't plan to do anything else, because sometimes you might be in and out 5 minutes, other times you might be 4 or 5 hours. You just never know. Right, so we don't, because we're a commercial vehicle, we don't go in the main entrance. We've got to go in the back gate. Then we got to go and book in, and then we got to wait for an escort, because we've got to be escorted all about the site. It's massive. It's an absolutely humongous site. I don't think I'd be able to get to where I need to go without an escort anyway, because it's just so huge, and it's just a mass of pipes and tanks and storage units. It's just like all these pipes down here, look. It's just like that everywhere. Yeah, just wow, you can see it in front of us now. Like, it's just mad, absolute madness. This is just a tiny little part of it. Alright, we got to try and, I think there's a spot there. A spot we can squeeze into. it is. Nice little spot for us. Well, we will sit and wait for 3 hours for an escort to come out to us. And we are in, so yeah, I'm gonna have to pack you away now, and I shall see you in a while. Right, we've just left the oil refinery. We were there for just over 2 hours, waited an hour to get in for our escort to come. And then whilst we were loading the bundle, it poured it down, and it's continued to do so since. So yeah, they couldn't have loaded us in the hour that we were waiting because it was bone dry. That would have been far too easy. So now we're on our way down to Poole now, but I was informed that this piece of equipment that we've got on is worth £250,000, so try not to do a runner. And I can say that because it's of absolutely no use to anybody unless you happen to own a multi-billion-pound oil refinery. I think this is the exit we want. Yeah. Lost myself for a minute then. So yeah, we're going back to Poole. We're going to get to Poole about 3:30. By the time they get that off, I don't think there's going to be an awful lot left to do, but we shall see. They might want this trailer loaded for the morning, in which case it means it's going to be a late day, but we won't find that out until we get this off. So yeah, speak to you when we get a bit closer. And here we are down in Poole. It is 3:20. We still don't know if we're doing anything after this yet, but we are just a couple of minutes away, and it's still raining, so I won't be mounting the camera outside for this one. Unfortunately, I don't fancy getting wet cameras today. Oh, pardon me. Although, I do like coming to this drop because it's one of my favourite places next door. And it just so happens that I've had no lunch today. I'm very tired. It is just up round the corner. I have to take my time because I've got a tendency to miss it otherwise. There's my lovely place. I'm going to go and grab something to eat and a cup of coffee in a moment. We're going in here. What? Why? Thank you. Thank you so much. Such helpful people on the roads these days. I'm not quite sure where they're going to unload this because they've got a lot of stuff all over the place. Not even sure if I'm going to get round there, to be honest. I'm going to be tight on this bench. I don't want to break that bench. Yeah, we're okay. I think if I pull up on the mud over here, I'll have enough room to unload it, hopefully, on the left hand side. Just back up a bit, square it off. Hopefully that'll give them enough room to get a forklift down the side. Right, it's me done. Get the curtains open. We get some dinner. Late dinner, early tea. Right, we've dropped that. 4 o'clock now, and we've got to go pick up another load. It's about an hour away, and it'll probably be an hour to load and then an hour back again, so probably 7 o'clock back to the yard. Not best pleased, considering other people have already gone home. But never mind. Never mind. So we've got a load for Battersea, London tomorrow. Yeah. Don't know what to say really. Just gets tiring. Anyway, let's go out to Sturm's New and get loaded, I suppose. That's us loaded. Got here at 5 o'clock, 20 past 6 now. ETA back to the yard, 20 past 7. Oh, a little nap. That's about right. Come on. Right. Yeah, I might have coffee. Right, we need to get back to the yard. We've got a full load for Battersea. Yeah, I think I got it bad. Like, there's a Wilmot's just being loaded up there. Mind you, he's probably on a night out. I'm not. Hello! That is me back to the yard. I've got to fill my book in with my hours, switch everything off, close everything down, power off. Come on. Oh, I need the ignition on to get my hours, don't I? Heater off. I also need to program my night heater to come on at 4 AM in the morning. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can just about do that. 4:30. 4:30 I can start. So I program my night heater to come on at 4 o'clock. It's still raining. Still raining. Anyway, I've been in a moaning mood this afternoon. I'm not happy. Not happy at all. Right. Tachograph. Come on. 8 hours driving. 5:30 till 7:30. Or 19:30 even. Yeah. So that's 14 hours again today. I wouldn't mind doing 14 hours, but it's 14 hours and 9 off, isn't it? Who wants to do 14 hours and 9 off? It's no wonder there's a shortage of drivers. Anyway, I'm going to go home and spend some time with the girls if they're still awake and up, and I shall see you at about 4:30 in the morning. Possibly. Right then. Laters. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a 6 AM wet and cold M3. Yeah, it's like 2 degrees outside. It's not a very nice morning, but I'm feeling much better than I did yesterday. Yeah, I just wasn't in a good mood yesterday. I felt that I forced the vlog a little bit. Wasn't really feeling into it. So yesterday might not have come across. So I'm a little bit light. Yesterday might not have come across as good as I wanted it to. It didn't help that Jasmine, my daughter, was very ill on Sunday night. She was very poorly. When I last seen her, she was like curled up in a ball, puking her guts up, crying. So I was worried about her all day yesterday, and that with the added pressure of work and expectations yesterday, yeah, just put me on a bit of a downer, really. So yeah, we're on our way to London, on to Battersea, and then we've got a Ministry of Defence job, which I'm not sure how much I can film. But yeah, Battersea anyway, wait for it to daylight, and we'll have a bit of a chat.
For tomorrow, never see the end of the night filled with sorrow. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love? What do we do?
How we doing, guys? We're almost at Battersea now. Been absolutely murder getting here. Apparently it was imperative that it got here at 8:30. 9:10 now. It's literally taken me 2 hours to get from the M25 up the A3 to Battersea. So yeah, we've been not doing a lot of moving very fast. We're almost there now, half a mile away apparently. But we know what London's like, half a mile could be another half an hour. But I've set the camera rolling, so I'm hoping it's not very far away. Otherwise, as per normal, we'll run out of things to say. But yeah, it's been an absolute pain in the backside to get here today. I knew it would happen. It always happens when I'm tight for time, because I've got to have a 9-hour off, and it's cutting the delivery time fine. Whenever that happens, and it's a central London drop, never gets there on time. I should be coming up to a railway bridge in a minute. Go past the railway bridge. Should be on our left. And drivers are just so mad in London as well today, absolutely mad. I think everyone's as frustrated as I am, but it's been reflected in their driving. The bridge is 14.9, yeah, we should be right. 14.6, so I think we're a bit lower than 14.6. I think we're about 14.4, something like that. But I've got the sat nav set to 14.6. That's because I don't like to push my luck with any bridges that are going to be close. I like to give myself a couple of inches leeway. That's what she said. Oh, still tired. Looking forward to having a nap at some point today. I knew that was going to turn into a 3-lane into one. That's why I held back. Try and get as close to the middle of these arches as we can. Yeah, the left-hand lane of those lights was left only. But I knew that wide van in front of us was going to turn it into a 3 into 1. Warmed up a little bit now, 6 degrees in central London. Come on mate, I was next to you, don't start pulling away. I can see a gate number 35A. 35A. It's good enough for me. Whoa. Oh, I've never been in this way before. You usually go straight across.
Good man, good job. Keep going a little bit more, please, boss. Yeah. Feel that crossing. Thank you. Lovely. Let's have a look at your people. I know you're for
There we go, buddy.
Emeco, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? Pallets?
Yeah.
How many?
It's 15 pallets.
Uncle, Michael, I'm going to send you an Arctic, yeah? It's for Emeco. He's got 15 pallets on board, yeah, please? Oh, shit, sorry, lads, I've got an Arctic here for Emeco, yeah? I'm going to send it round. He's got 15 pallets, yeah? 15 pallets for Emeco. Michael Miran, yeah? I'm going to send you an Arctic, yeah? Send it round to Uncle, please. Go slowly, boss. They'll come and show you where to go.
Thank you very much.
Boss, follow it all the way round.
All the way round. Cheers, buddy. There's our man.
Just park in there. When they were moving, when they slowly move,
Yeah.
and you can go a little bit further, yeah?
Okay, yeah, no worries.
How many pallets you got?
15.
Small one and big one?
15 big ones. You love it?
Don't worry.
I might have to bleep his reaction there if it comes out on camera. Oh, well, we're here anyway. A little bit late, but can't help traffic, can you? Anyway, if we're going to be sat here for a while not doing anything, I'm going to stick it on brake because I think we're at almost 3.5 hours, I think. Almost 4 hours. Right then, so I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, that's us unloaded, hour and a half later, 20 minutes to unload, and about 45 minutes waiting for a signature. Just open the back gates up for us. Try and find our way out of there. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Yeah, I know I have to stop, mate. There's a red light. my light's gone red again. You've stopped me. Right, we've got to head down to... Right, so I take it we ignore the lights then. Thanks for telling me how to swing wide so I can get the train around the corner. I forget I have that big friggin' box on the back sometimes. Was a little bit tight though. Alright, we're out, pretty much. Which way am I going out of here? I think I'm going right, but there's nothing showing on the sat-nav nav. Yes. Right, we got to head down to Salisbury, near Salisbury, to an undisclosed location. On the route, I need to get fuel for the truck, fuel for me, because I'm starving. I'm going to have a break as well, so yeah, there's that. Right, I'll see you when we get down there, or nearer anyway.
What do we do to love when everything's said and done?
Hello! We're just coming up to the establishment where we're going to be collecting stuff from. I don't think it's far from here actually. But apparently it's vehicles of some description. And I have vehicles on my curtain sider. Never taken vehicles on a curtain sider before. Be interesting. Just trying to keep an eye on where I'm supposed to be going because the sat nav doesn't like it. The sat nav's trying to send me everywhere but where I want to go. So just keep my eye on thingy-majigs. It's been lovely all day today. get back down south again, and it's been wet and miserable. Still only 5 degrees. We've got to turn right up here somewhere. Must be that one there. Right, so this is where we've got to turn right. Oh, red flags are flying. Means that they're using the training grounds. We're not going to get here until just after 2. I'm going to have to get booked in. Then I've got to be escorted about, then I've got to load them, then I've got to strap them. Then I've got to go to Southampton. Southampton's about an hour away and I've got to be down there before 4 o'clock. Don't think that's going to happen. Right. So, we're going in through the gates now. So I'm going to have to switch you off, put you away, and I'll speak to you later. How we doing, guys? I'm back. We've collected our vehicles. I don't know what's special about them. They just look like very old vehicles that have not been on the road for 20 years. But yeah, my recovery experience helped and managed to get them strapped down. Don't particularly like vehicles on a flatbed because they can roll around and it scares me a little bit. So we don't have a bulge in the curtain. Well, if that doesn't happen, we'll be alright. But yeah, we're heading down to 34 on our way back to the yard. So yeah, not too bad at all. We should go back to the yard at about 5 o'clock. Yeah, not a bad day. Better than yesterday. I've been given my instructions for tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got to go to Gosport, tip these off, then get loaded at Sturmson Newton, and then go to Newcastle. Why, hey man! So yeah, that'll be alright. Nice long trip up to Newcastle and a night or two out, hopefully. Right, back to the yard.
See the end of the night, it was sorrow. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love?
Well, that's me, finally back at the yard, parked up in the mud bog. I've just been in the back, checked on the vehicles, and all the straps are still tight. Nothing's moved, so it's all good. Just got to take them down to the scrapyard, get them off in the morning. So yeah, 2 days trucking done. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for plenty more just like it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.